And are you Andre Moody?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Andre Alonzo Moody who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2019 CR 8716 for the offense of assault, family choking, impeding breath or circulation on June 24, 2024?
Okay, pause. Let's break this down. Moody was originally placed on deferred adjudication for assault, family violence, choking. That's serious. Deferred adjudication means the court gave him a shot to avoid a conviction if he followed all the rules. Spoiler, he didn't. Let's see how this unravels.
Period of 6 years and extended for 3 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, we're here this morning on state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke probation.
Oh, I need the supplemental. I don't have it.
I can.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Moody, did you review the state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state, you may proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. Violation condition number 29.
Boom, he pleads true to violating probation. It's a big moment. What would you do in his shoes? Stick with probation or take the prison time and be done with it? Let me know in the comments because this is the point of no return.
On or about the 23rd day of February 2025 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Andre Alonzo Moody, did not comply with the rules and regulations of the GPS device 2019 CR 8716 in violation of condition number 29.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
Sure.
State, do you waive the other allegation?
There's no other allegation there.
No, there is, because this is the supplemental, so there is an allegation.
Yes. We waived the other allegation that was in the original motion.
Any objection? Oh, no problem. Any objection?
No objection, Judge.
All right, Mr. Moody, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 29, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 29? Court will find violation of condition number 29 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Your Honor. I believe we're both going to go open to Your Honor on the appropriate punishment. Given that, just from the state's perspective, we're here on the defendant's third motion to revoke, Your Honor. His first one was filed.
Let's recap what just dropped. 3 motions to revoke probation. Drug test failures, skipped parenting classes, and 0 fines paid. It's not just one misstep. It's a pattern. And the state's building their case, brick by brick.
Looks like it's 3 months after he was initially placed on probation being placed in June 2020. He was first MTR'd in September 2020. And at that time, his conditions were amended to include a TAP evaluation. He was extended for 3 years. Then we come back about a year ago in June 2024 for his second MTR, where the conditions were altered and amended again at that point to add no contact with the victim and partial GPS. Additionally, Your Honor, over his history of his probation, he has had 5 positive tests for marijuana. He has had 2 trips to Bexar County outpatient treatment. At no point had he attempted to even begin his parenting classes in almost 5 years of probation. He has not completed any of his community service hours. He has not paid any of his fines and fees. It appears to the state that he's not interested in completing his probation as required to by Your Honor, and therefore we feel that 3 years prison would be appropriate sentence.
All right, in defense?
Judge, I'd like to call my client as a witness, just
Sure. Would you raise your right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. Make sure you keep your voice up so that the court reporter can hear.
Yes.
If you state your name for the record.
Andre Alonzo Moody.
Mr. Moody, you've been on probation for going on how many years?
5.
Okay. And in that time, have you had a place to live?
No. Recently, through that time period, I lost all my family, my mom, my sister, my brother, my dad. And
This is where things get raw. Andre starts revealing the personal tragedies he's endured, losing nearly every family member. It's heartbreaking, but it also raises a tough question. How much should personal grief excuse legal accountability?
so I haven't had nowhere. I've been struggling. I had to, when my sister passed, my mom took care of the funeral and the cost. But after that, when my mom passed the following year, I had to do it. My brother's in California. He passed in California. My dad was in California. He was in prison in California. So I had to take care of that. So everything that I was kind of like my little stride that I had, my gainings, I lost it. I had to pay for my mom's funeral. Then I had to afterwards pay for my dad's funeral. Then I had to pay for my brother's funeral also. So it kind of took a toll on me financial wise. And for a while, I was just depressed. That's what happened with the first violation. When I lost my sister and my mom, I kind of didn't want to be here, like a lot was happening. So,
So
Yeah.
let me ask you this. So, were you living at Haven for Hope, or were you on the street, or what was your situation?
First, temporarily, I was with Siobhan Sims, which is mother of my kids, which is the one I have this case with. And
Why were you with her? Didn't you have a no contact order?
no, that was prior to now.
It was after I think the second MTR.
Okay.
I was with her because we had kids together. My daughter was the main reason. My oldest daughter was the main reason I kind of just wanted to be here. She kind of always wanted to be with me, like do everything. Like my youngest daughter always wanted to go Siobhan, and my oldest daughter always wanted to be with me through them times. She wanted to stay with me.
Okay, so let me ask you, in this time that you've been on probation, have you had any kind of employment?
Off and on, because I was working at Hooters for a while. But again, the consecutive passings of each family member kind of took a toll on me, and I just drifted. Mentally I wasn't there for a while, and I started kind of reading the Bible. Start putting.
Does anybody have any Kleenex? Do you need that for your ear?
It's
Oh, okay, yeah, that would be better than
this one.
your finger. All right.
Yeah. So I was.
So you did work. At any point did you? I know you've been moving around. Did you lose your ID or social security card?
Yes, twice actually. Oh, well, right now I'm on my 11th social security card. And I don't know if anybody knows this, but after you're only supposed to have 10 in a lifetime. Right now I'm on my 11th. I just recently got that back like 3 days before I came to jail. The caseworker at Haven for Hope, she gave me got my birth certificate for me. I haven't had that since I was 17. So I was kind of just getting stuff together, because when I first got out in October 2nd, it was hard because I didn't have nothing. Like, again, I had to get my ID back. I had to get my social. And while it was being my 11th social security card, I can just order it on my social security like I would usually do. And everything is through appointment. So I had to make an appointment to get my ID, but you have to have one to get the other. And that was like hard, And, I finally was able to get the paperwork from the jail, a printout of a photocopy. I don't know what it's called, but I was able to get that, and the ID place took it and gave me my license, which was December 14th. I went to the appointment, and I got my license around January, and then I had to schedule an appointment for Social Security, but they're not taking walk-ins no more. That's an appointment. So I had to wait till February like 18th to go in to get that. And I just received that 3 days before I came to jail. Now was the problem with my employment. I wasn't able to get a job because I was working at a temp agency, which I came to see you in February because it was kind of hard to get myself together because I couldn't get the job. And the only job that I was able to get, GPS didn't want me to do it because it was a temporary job. So I kind of fell off with that, because I was working there. They didn't want me to work over a certain amount of hours. I was trying to get them.
Okay, so let me interrupt you. So you've got your ID, you've got your driver's license, your birth certificate now, right?
Yes, my case manager at Haven has my birth certificate.
Okay.
And they were also willing to help me with an apartment. All I had to do is get a job, a real job, as they call it, not a temp service job, consistently, and bring them 4 checks up. They would have paid my first month's rent because it's a program that they have. And, I never got that opportunity because I was arrested as soon as I got all my,
Okay. And so in this time that you've been on probation, some 5 years, have you been rearrested?
Yes.
You've been picked up new cases?
I haven't picked up no new cases. I've just been struggling to get on my feet. Every time I start to get like kind of the ball rolling, I always come to jail. And I lose everything again. I don't have nowhere to put it. You know what I mean? I leave it with certain people. It's not there when I come back. I have to consistently start over.
This is Judge. Real talk? She's not pulling punches, calling out Andre's dependence on others, his lack of self-sufficiency, and the endless cycle of starting over. This speech. It's not just about Andre, it's a mirror for anyone making excuses instead of change.
Okay.
And that's where I'm at right now. Right now, I'm at another process of starting over. And again, I finally got everything that I need to be able to work, to go do what I need to do. I'm interested in going to school. I'm trying to go for welding. I was in school going for business management recently, but that was like 2020 after my mom passed. I kind of cut that off too.
Let me ask you, the violation is that you haven't been complying with the regulations, the rules pertaining to the GPS. Did you visit your kids?
I wasn't able to often, but my daughters, especially my oldest daughter, we have like a tight bond. So if I don't go like a long time without seeing her.
Okay, so his question was, were you visiting your children? That's the question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the kids are in the custody of Siobhan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you know that after the second MTR, they said no contact with
Right.
Siobhan Sims.
Yes, sir.
Did you talk to her about visitation?
Yes. She had called me while I was staying in Haven for Hope. She called me twice, and I didn't answer because of the no contact order. But she texted me and she told me my daughter wanted to speak with me, and I told her to have her call me, and they video called me, and she was crying. She said she wanted to see me. I haven't seen her in a month. So that's how we set up the arrangement for me to meet with them at the park, and I played with them at the park for about an hour and a half, and I left, and that's how I picked up the violation number 29.
Okay. And do you want to stay on probation?
Yes, I do need the help because I'm struggling by myself. Miserable. It's hard, and there's been times I don't know where to go.
Okay.
And I do have somebody that's kind of like willing to support me. It's a friend of mine, possibly girlfriend, just to be honest. And
Well, to be honest, here's the thing. This is what the problem is. He's been on probation for 5 years. He hasn't done anything. The only thing you keep doing is you keep picking up more violations. and you haven't learned anything. Now you're saying, I have somebody to support me. That's the problem. You're supposed to be supporting yourself. You're hanging your star to this person to support you. If something were to happen to them, or if they were to break up with you, we'd be right back here on another day with you telling me that you've lost your relatives, which I'm sorry to hear about that. But you were here before saying the same thing. And now you're back again saying the same thing. And now you have somebody else that you're going to be with hanging your star to her.